WMIX and WMIXsports.com, where you can watch or listen from any device. Rams basketball on WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Rams basketball is also sponsored in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square, and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital. Raising the bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. All Stars and Stitches. Central Christian Church. And People's National Bank. It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski from Mount Vernon Rams basketball. From the Ford Square WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, the Landers Collision Center's pregame show starts now on your desktop or mobile device at WMIXsports.com, your radio home for the Mount Vernon.
And we welcome you into Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Herrin High School as the Mount Vernon Rams open up their 2013-2014 basketball season. Good evening, Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside Holly Carroll back at our Mount Vernon studio as we bring you a great one here tonight. At least we hope it will be. It's a South 7 Conference showdown between the Mount Vernon Rams and the Marion Wildcats. And we're going to be here with you all the way. Of course, this is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. They also detail them all as well. So ask about premium detailing. Makes a perfect Christmas gift. See the folks at Landers Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. Plenty of basketball action coming your way this high school sports season. Of course, we'll tell you our broadcast schedule throughout the game for this week. You can find it online at WMIXsports.com, where you can find streaming video of tonight's action, or you can stick with us right here on WMIX FM. It's 50,000 watts of Mount Vernon Rams basketball. So glad you could be here with us tonight. Of course, it's the Mount Vernon Rams and the Marion Wildcats. Both of these teams getting their season started here tonight. And what a good one it should be. Shane Hawkins in his second year at Marion. Scott Gamber, of course, in his 6th or 7th year now at Mount Vernon, starting to lose count. But two coaches that are going to be tested here tonight, not just in terms of basketball IQ and how their teams fare, Danny, but there's a rule change could hinder some of these coaches throughout the season.
Well, the rule technically hasn't changed. The rule is actually going to be enforced. And the IBCA today, the Illinois Basketball Coaches Association, sent out a little memo reminding all their boys coaches today that the rule is the rule and has been for 11 years. It hasn't been enforced. You have to stay in the coach's box unless there's an injured player or unless timeout has been called. Other than that, you can't get out of the box. Now IHSA has set down an edict. If you're out of that box during game play or for any reason besides a timeout or an injury, you are supposed to receive a technical. And that is your warning. But again, that's a secondary line in this one. We'll see if it goes on or how much that gets played on the beginning of this year and the whole season. The more important thing is Mount Vernon versus Marion tonight.
It's an important thing indeed. We have it for you on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. But first, before we talk about this one between the Rams and the Wildcats from Herrin, we'll take a quick break. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balance. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
The golden rule. Treat others how you would want to be treated. Do you feel that's the kind of service you're getting from your pharmacy? It can be hard to find good customer care nowadays, but at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon, that kind of service is our #1 priority. You have options when it comes to your prescription and medical equipment needs. Don't put up with poor service and long waits anymore. It's easy to switch. Call me today and let me show you why the Medicine Shop should be your new pharmacy.
As you just heard, pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black is committed to taking care of each and every customer that walks through his pharmacy doors. Stop by anytime and talk to Eric and his pharmacy staff. You'll soon find out why the Medicine Shop is your hometown pharmacy. Support the local community and give them a try. You'll be glad you did. Don't forget to take advantage of their free delivery, custom compounding service, medication planners, and so much more. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the scores, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday Sports Show. Give AM 940 a couple hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this sports season. The Saturday Sports Show on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital. Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Driven by King City Chrysler. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Mount Vernon Rams basketball indeed. The season starts now as the Rams battle the Marion Wildcats here tonight from the Pyramid Plus tournament. Welcome back to Herrin. So glad you could be with us for your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Check out their expanded collision centers in Mount Vernon and Salem or call 1-888-Landers. That's 1-888-Landers. Should be a dandy here tonight between two South 7 teams getting their season started tonight. We'll get you a scoreboard update in just a moment, of course. It'll be brought to you by Tony Wilcher, State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Rams Athletics, of course, on your radio, presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. Jeff Crow with us. Brings you the video at WMIXSports.com. Holly Carroll takes care of things back at our Mount Vernon studio. About 5 minutes shy of 6 o'clock. We'll get started here in about 10 minutes as the Rams come to Williamson County to take on a Williamson County team of the Marion Wildcats, but they'll play here on the neutral court, so to speak, at Herrin. And what a dandy of a tournament it has already been, as Collinsville opens up the tournament with a big win over Salem. The Rams will see them on Friday night, but right now the Rams have these Marion Wildcats, DC, a Wildcat team that has a bit of a new look, had a couple of transfers in, and under the guise of Shane Hawkins, should be a very formidable foe in 2013-2014.
Well, Marion is Marion, and I think one of the things that people are interested in is Marion is known for an SIU type of defense. Back when Bruce Weber and Matt Painter were running things. Physical defense, get after you up and down the floor, man-to-man, solid and everything else. Will the rule changes affect them? You know, that's one thing. Marion adds some players this year. You get a year more under your belt under Coach Hawkins. I mean, Marion is one of those teams, and this South 7, it's as balanced as it ever could be, even though Koke got second in 3A last year in state. Marion is a team to be looked on and looked for in this season as this South 7 conference game goes along.
Well, it'll be a South 7 conference game in terms of the two teams on the floor. We'll see plenty of teams throughout this Pyramid Plus tournament. Of course, the Rams will have the Herrin Tigers tomorrow night. Airtime is 5:15. Tip-off is 5:30. Then the Rams on Wednesday night will have the Salem Wildcats before playing on Friday the Collinsville K-Hawks, and on Saturday it'll be the Soldan Tigers.
You got to work your way close, Marion, Herrin, out to Salem, out to Collinsville, then Soldan. That's how you do the schedule. That's how I remember it this week. You know.
Of course, then we talk about the Soldan Tigers, who are the defending, or not defending, it was a couple of years ago when they won the 4A state championship in Missouri. But then when you take a look at a team like Soldan, no longer coached by Justin Tatum, he went to his alma mater CBC in St. Louis, but a new head coach for the program, and they're kind of the X factor. And again, the X factor of this tournament, and when you're not quite sure what you're going to get, you know it's been a basketball power for the past 6-7 years or so. It'll be interesting to see what they bring to the table on Saturday night. But the question is, you know, part of the reason we've seen less and less Missouri teams in Illinois tournaments is the round robin rule Missouri has. You can only play 3 games, but we'll see what happens.
Don't tell anybody.
But there's waivers you can apply for as well.
Don't tell anybody. We hope they applied for a waiver. If not, nobody's going to tell here because, I mean, there's just not enough tournaments in Illinois to find a tournament anywhere, I'm sure. But, you know, they come over, they play. You don't know what they're going to be like 2 years removed from a state championship in their biggest class in Missouri. So, you know, you never know. And, I mean, that part of the city of St. Louis, that's a very, very difficult brand of basketball they play in that part of the city. And usually that part does very well as far as not only the city, but as far as the state of Missouri is concerned.
Of course, we're here at the Pyramid Plus Tournament Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Herrin High School. We need to take a break on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk more at length about the Mount Vernon Rams in 13-14. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. I want to thank Mount Vernon and the surrounding area for continuing to support us over the past 5 years. If you have never sat down with someone to go over your insurance program, let me invite you into our office. Let us show you what working with the industry leader, represented by a local agent, can do for you. I'm located just off 42nd Street. You can reach our office 24 hours a day at 242-1421 or on the web at tonywilt.com. Thanks again, and go Rams.
Are the features with your free checking account disappearing? Hi, this is Melody True, Relationship Specialist with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. A free checking account with People's National Bank includes unlimited check writing, no minimum balance requirements, online banking, bill pay, a Visa check card, and it only takes $100 to open. Stop by People's National Bank and get the free checking account you deserve. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC. Non-usage fees may apply.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon.
The 2014 Impala, I can't say enough about this car. It is such a beautiful car, and the people that drive them are just so happy with the performance, the luxury, the ride and drive. They are so quiet. They compare them to more of the luxury import cars, and the style of the new Impala is second to none, and it's really a beautiful car.
Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Your spine is a miracle of engineering. So when pain strikes, your body is telling you to get help fast. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is proud to feature their spine care team. Doctors Kowalski and Smith, the professionals at Orthopedic Center, specialize in back and neck pain. So put our spine care team on the job. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Stop the pain, fix the problem, and enjoy life again. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back to Memorial Gymnasium in Herrin for your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. As the teams are no longer on the floor warming up, the Rams are actually in a huddle at their bench. They'll be the home team tonight. The Marion Wildcats will be the visitors on the scoreboard. But you take a look at some of these Mount Vernon Rams returning in 2013-14. And the Rams lost a bit to graduation last year. Of course, a couple of starters in the form of Michael Feeser and then, of course, Trevor Flota you think of. And then Travis Mitchell also started most of the season as well. And so you lose a bit of a nucleus to your team. But you return some talent this year and hope that Braden Fitzgerald's now a sophomore can help lead this team along with senior Shakari Hawkins, Jake Pike, another that has some veteran experience. We rely upon guys like Doug Gardner and Bryce Hunter to step up, and maybe even a Luke Wilson as well for this Rams team in 13-14.
Well, you can't forget Jaron Lydell either. I mean, he was a defensive force and did a lot of the ball handling last year for Mount Vernon, and you throw that fact in that Lydell's gone, Mitchell's gone. That's a lot of experience of handling the basketball that goes by the boards. Flota and Feeser were guys you could depend on in the post and indoor shooting threes, as well as bringing the ball up the floor. So you lose four guys that could handle the ball, could shoot it, could go inside to play some defense, and you're replacing a lot in that case. And, you know, Braden Fitzgerald, you know what you're going to get. Shakari Hawkins, you know what you're going to get. Jake Pike, Mr. Consistency in basketball and baseball, you know what you're going to get. It's after that that the question marks start coming. You know, can Shakari Hawkins go from a reserve to a starter? I mean, that's the whole point in that deal, too, is can you make that transition? Can other guys who sat and had the best seat in the house watching games last year, can they transform and change into a reserve player? Or will somebody step up? These are all questions that won't be answered this week, but a lot of thought and a lot of idea will go into this week learning from the Rams.
Of course, this will be one of at least 3 meetings with the Wildcats this season. Of course, a fourth could loom at the Salem Invitational, but this is the one of 3 guaranteed at least. Of course, they will meet in South 7 Conference play. I believe on Friday, December the 20th, is when Marion will come to Shagnon Gymnasium, which means they'll meet again in January 2014, maybe even, and that might be a February game on Valentine's Day, actually. No love lost between those two teams, as the Rams will travel to Custer Wilson in February. But you start to set the tone a little bit when you're playing your conference team outright. You start maybe to set the tone as far as looking ahead to conference play once you get out of this tournament.
And it's kind of a funsy game because, you know, it doesn't count for the conference standings. You get one in under your belt. You play each other the first night. Then you don't have to see each other until January, then February. So you kind of get this out and you kind of see what's going on. We see Carbondale's in the house scouting tonight. Cahokia played, so they're not here. But a lot of people take interest in this game because, obviously all the teams in this tournament. But as far as these two teams are concerned, very familiar with each other. You're going to go out here. You got some new guys and new roles for both teams. You'll see what happens here. Really, by the time you get to January, you can watch this tape. But you're not going to get a lot out of it besides people playing and maybe their individual tendencies, because by the time both these teams get to January, a lot of things are going to change between now and then.
Well, that they will. And, of course, we need to take one more break on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. The anthem will come before the 8:30 game, I'm told. So we'll go ahead and break, and when we come back, we'll have your Central Christian Church starting lineups. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Rend Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Rend Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
More Americans are on the move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, schools, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discount and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Pekin Insurance.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whap! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Picking up your phone and dialing 1-888 Landers to set up your repair. Deer claims are common, and usually a very simple process, which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, uh-oh, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need it. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888 Landers. That's 1-888 Landers.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Welcome back to Memorial Gymnasium. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. As we wrap up your Landers Collision Center's pregame show with your Central Christian Church starting lineups, where we will first meet the visitors on the scoreboard, the Marion Wildcats.
Number 1, Mo Jackson. Number 10, Robbie Dozier. Number 11, Brant Hill. Number 40, Carson Cash. And number 55, R.J. Manfredo for Shane Hawkins, Marion Wildcats.
Log on to thenewscentral.com for amazing ministry multimedia, plus more at thenewscentral.com. Central Christian Church is loving God and loving people. Let's meet the Rams.
For the Mount Vernon Rams will be number 4, Braden Fitzgerald. Number 23, Doug Gardner. Number 24, Bryce Hunter. Number 25, Shikari Hawkins. And number 32, Jake Pike for Scott Gamber's Mount Vernon Rams.
That's thenewscentral.com, where you can watch worship services, find ministry multimedia, and amazing messages for adults and youth alike. It's all at thenewscentral.com. Central Christian Church, loving God and loving people. And, of course, those are your starters tonight. It's Scott Gamber's Mount Vernon Rams and Shane Hawkins' Marion Wildcats. All-star officiating crew with us tonight. Different than what we were told coming in.
Well, there's been some swapping going on, some switching. Happens this time of year where you have guys that are going to try to do multiple games, multiple tournaments. Whatnot here or not, but Mike Austin, Rick Krunge, and John Downey are on the game tonight. Murphy, and Benton represented in that crew.
Very good crew. Of course, a great baseball umpire resides on the right.
He resides in Mount Vernon most times in the spring.
He does.
He and Justin Wyatt, John Downey and Justin Wyatt, we see them as much as we see ourselves at games.
Feels that way. And, of course, we'll have every game of Rams basketball for you here on WMIX. Most of the time, video at WMIXsports.com. Of course, we cannot video stream from Centralia or Salem, so we'll have most of the games with video for you this season. So glad you could join us here for this one. As we have the Rams and the Marion Wildcats. It'll be the first of 2 Wildcats the Rams play this week as Salem looms on Wednesday after a date with Herrin tomorrow. And then it's Collinsville on Friday and Soldan out of St. Louis on Saturday. But, of course, all of those games are 7 o'clock except for tomorrow's, which is 5:30. We'll have a 5:15 pregame, as we must, unfortunately, interrupt the afternoon drive tomorrow with Dawson Coons, of course, weekdays 2 to 6. It's going to be Shakari Hawkins wearing number 25. The Rams, of course, in their home whites, they'll have orange and black trim, orange numerics trimmed in black. As Hawkins and the Rams will go left to right. Right to left will go Carson Cash from the Marion Wildcats. He takes the other half circle. As the Wildcats in their away navy with gold trim. Brant Hill wearing a face mask, of course. That's a football entry toward the end of the season. It'll be to Braden Fitzgerald in the backcourt, and here come the Rams right of the circle. Up top, Fitz looking off to the right elbow. Able to find Shake, kicks back out. Fitz 3 on the way is no good, but a foul.
Foul on the jump shooter. Fitz will go to line and shoot not one, but not two, but 3 free throws.
See what he's capable of from the free throw line. Returns from a football injury, suffered, of course, in a game against Marion or Carbondale. With Carbondale on that one. 7:50 left to go in the first quarter here. No scores. The first free throw's no good. 3-shot assessment here for the sophomore, Braden Fitzgerald. As we are finally underway with Mount Vernon Rams basketball. The second one is good. It's an early 1-0 lead. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast on WMIXsports.com. A new scoreboard if you didn't join us for football. It's here for basketball as well. Right there on the top of your screen. It's also mobile friendly. Second free throw, no good. So 1 of 3 that time for Fitz. Here come the Wildcats off the rebound. Quickly into the front court. It's in the near corner for Dozier. Looks back left wing for Mo Jackson. Off a left-hand dribble. Trying to get past Fitz. Nice crossover move to the basket. Left-hand layup is good. Mo Jackson, ladies and gentlemen.
Mo, maybe move of the year. That's going to be in the top 10 for Silver.
Left hand, underhand, can't beat that. As Fitz with it up top, back to the right wing for the left hand, Shakari Hawkins. Nice move to the right. Pulls up, jumper's good.
That's a tough shot, too. Jump shot back and away.
It's not bad. Mo Jackson, Mo with an M, not Bo, with it off of the right wing. Throws into the right sideline for Hill. Back to the top, Dozier. Looks back left for Mo Jackson. Trying to taunt Mr. Fitzgerald. Instead throws between the circles for Brant Hill. And now it's going to be tipped away unknowingly by Jake Pike. He'll bring it late to the floor. Left-hand layup's good. And just like that, Jake Pike in on the action. And it's 5-2, Rams on top of Marion.
And you expect that with Fitzgerald, Hawkins, and Pike leading the way here early, the veterans.
And Frito with it off to the right side, off of the sideline. Oop, pull-up 3 from the right wing is no good by Brant Hill. Rebound to Bryce Hunter, and here come the Rams. It's Fitz across the timeline to the right wing. Looks back to left. Gardner thought about the 3 into the corner. Pike catch and shoot. Yep.
That is how Mount Vernon needs to play. Marion giving up 8 points early. Very un-Marion-like so far.
That was one good play, and you can make your own great play when you open a Community First Bank free high-yield checking account that earns cash back. Just ask for one. Member FDIC. Dozier with a 3 was no good from the far side. Rebound to the Rams. Across the timeline into the front court. Right arc, it's going to be Shank looking into the right corner for Fitzgerald. 6:13 to play. It's 8-2 Rams. Tried to dish back doors, deflected. Gardner recovers, throws it up, but it's no good. Marion the rebound in transition off the left arc in the front court. Ooh, almost threaded the needle. That one was tipped as Dozier was looking inside to, I believe, Cash. We're going to have a Ram foul.
And Marion right now, just not in a viable rhythm here early on. A couple of threes, long two-pointer knocked in, but just not in the viable rhythm yet is Marion.
Right of the basket on the baseline. It'll be deep left wing for Mo Jackson. Left-hand dribble, back to the right off of the wing, throws to the top for Cash. Looks off to the right wing for Dozier. Left hand steps top, looks back to the right side, able to find Cash. Now Manfredo off the block. Nice little give and go. Jump stop, it's good. What a play by Marion, rolling into the lane for Carson Cash.
Nice give and go. Oldest play behind the pick and roll works out very well.
That was money by Carson Cash. Right wing, it's Hawkins. Trying to make a move right, go baseline, off block, looked inside, had it tipped away. Pike will recover, throws back to the circle, Fitz. Left wing, Bryce Hunter, nice little ball fake, trying to step into the paint. Now went baseline for Pike, turnover Rams, it slips out of bounds.
Sometimes being unselfish is a bad thing. That was there. Somebody in a white jersey needs to shoot the basketball, not try to get the fancy pass in.
Mo Jackson with the basketball. Across the timeline, attack line on the volleyball floor. Looks to Cash, Manfredo with it right at the top of the key. Off the sideline, nice little play here as Cash is going to try to lean in. gets the easy deuce and a foul as he will go to the line to shoot the N1.
And
just
that's
like that.
The Achilles right now from Mount Vernon. We know the guard play is going to be good, but the problem is Mount Vernon has no post play. I mean, a very short team. They're going to try to compensate with guard play, but that, unfortunately, is going to be a weakness through the entire year for the Rams.
See what the Wildcats can do from the line. Cash makes the N1, and just like that, it's a 5-0 Marion run to make it 8-7. With 5:15 left in the first quarter. Into the game, Gilwan Nelson. Back to the right wing. Shakari Hawkins for three. It's going to rim in and out. Rebound to Nelson underneath. Putback's good.
That's something that Mount Vernon will have to have. Guys who can rebound, get in position, not try to out-jump people, but at least get in the box-out position.
Gotta love that off of the bench between the circles. Dozier going to throw right side. Mo Jackson, what's that going to be as he goes in the lane? Inside the free throw line, a foul.
Yep. That's the new rule. You cannot have a hand on the guy with the ball. As soon as you do, it's an automatic, and they're cleaning it up not only at this level, but at the college level as well.
Brand Hill on the inbound, left of the Marion basket, off of the baseline. 4:50 left in the first. 10-7 is the Ram lead. Dozier back to the far side for Jackson. Both coaches yell instructions to their teams off of the far sideline. That's Brand Hill looking between the circles. Dozier comes back left off a screen up top. Looks back to the left wing for Jackson. 10-7 your score. Could it be tied? Three on the way. It's no good. Rebound. Dylan Reeves goes for it. It'll be out of bounds. Nope, nobody touched it while it was out of bounds. Pike picks it up. Goes length of the floor. Left-hand layup is good. There's Jake Pike.
And that's something he did not do last year. More of a catch-and-shoot guy there. He goes for a layup.
If you're watching online at WMIXsports.com, it's powered by Rend Lake College, where you can save thousands on your education. Log on to rlc.edu to find out how and apply right now. As this one's going to be tipped away off of Robbie Dozier out of bounds. Turnover Wildcats with 4:04 left in the first. 12-7 is the Ram lead.
Well, right now, Marion's doing a lot of dribbling. You'll notice on their offense on WMIXsports.com, a lot of dribbling, a lot of moving around with the ball, not a lot of guys moving without it, and that's causing their offense to bog down.
Fitz left wing trying to blow past the defense. Meets Manfredo off of the right block. Rebound will go to Dylan Reeves. Nice move up top, Shakari. Looks out for Dylan Reeves off of the arc, and now back into the far corner for Fitz. 3:45 left, and this is going to be a turnover on the Rams. Looking to dish underneath. Nobody technically there. Reeves tried to catch up with it, but with 3:43 left in the first, it's another Ram turnover.
Right idea, just didn't execute it.
That'll be Mo Jackson across the timeline. Steps up top, now throws off left wing. Good dribbling by Brant Hill. Right arc. Ooh, now down low for Manfredo. Turnaround jumper off block, no good. Hill thought he had the putback. Rebound to go to Shakari Hawkins. He'll dribble length the floor. Nice stutter step to the right side. No good. Putback by Nelson's not there. Manfredo with the rebound. Pike back on defense to meet Hill. And you're not going to get many charge calls this season, so Pike's going to pick up a foul here, and that'll be the fourth on the Rams.
Taking a charge is going to be almost unheard of this year at all levels. Can't do it anymore. Not the way the rules are set up anymore. In fact, if you get called for an offensive charge, you just may as well go to the bench this year.
So Hill will shoot two, and he will miss the first. It's still 12-7, Rams on top over the Marion Wildcats. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Or view their inventory online at fordsquare.com. With 3:16 left in the first quarter, the Rams up 5. Hill looking to cut it to 4 at the free throw line, and he will make the back end. Make it 12-8. Good move by Gilwan Nelson off left. Split the defense off to the left wing. Will it count as he glided to the basket? Count it.
To count, yep. No doubt. And Robbie Dozier's picked up his first second on Marion. And Coach Hawkins right now not real happy with the Marion defense or lack thereof in this first quarter.
3:11 to go. So in 5 seconds all of that transpired. The Rams are up 6, looking to make it 7. As Wilson's looking for 5 off of the bench but misses the free throw. Rebound to Hill. Here come the Wildcats. 3:09 left to go in the opening quarter. Hill with it off of the right wing. Looking inside. That is going to be off. Block for Carson Cash. And money again. 14-10.
Yep, 7 of their 10 right now for Marion. Cash is money right now in the post, at least for Marion in this game with the shortness of the Mount Vernon team.
Yeah, and officially has 5 on the night. Off of the right block. I had 7, but sometimes I can get confused. Reeves with it right of the circle. Looks back to the right wing. Fits a left-hand dribble. Throws cross court. There's Pike for 3. Yes!
Catch and shoot, 4 for 4 from the field is Jake Pike in this quarter.
Pike's looking pretty good right now here in the first. With 2:32 left, Rams basketball is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Tell you more about them in just a moment. Right elbow, that is going to be Hill somehow getting off to Mo Jackson. Glides, or I should say a running attempt at the basket off of the right block. There's going to be a foul after the shot.
It's going to be on Carson Cash for breaking the law of verticality. Mount Vernon with a 7-point lead. Some hot shooting has helped the Rams get out to this 7-point bulge.
2:22 left, first quarter. Rams have 4 fouls. The Wildcats have 3, but the Rams with a 17-10 advantage here in the first. Gilwan Nelson with it in the backcourt. Brings it across the timeline, right of the circle, throws off to the right side for Fitzgerald with 2:10 left. Looks back to the left wing. Oh, a nice play around the horn. It's going to be short underneath. Gardner couldn't come up with it. Rams lose the rebound opportunity as Mo Jackson hurries into the front court. He's at the left wing into the corner now. It's going to be Dozier. Was that a foot on the line? It looked like it was. An air ball. Rebound will go to Shakari Hawkins. And here come the Rams quick in transition. Nice move in the paint. Just can't come up with a finish. Rebound Nelson. Put back no. But Nelson will go to the line to shoot two.
Nelson has been a spark plug off the Mount Vernon bench in his first quarter. Getting in there and mixing it up in the post on rebounds. And that is the second foul on Carson Cash. And that's a huge foul in this one.
First, if you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ino. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. They are the official voice of Rams Athletics here on your radio. As Nelson makes the first, he'll have another. Chase Hugart's getting ready to check into the ball game. Tied in for Kerry Martin. Now we'll play for Shane Hawkins.
For 25, Chase Huggard.
Huggard is what they're going with here. Heard it pronounced multiple different ways. As Nelson will make both. So how big has Gilwan Nelson been off the bench for the Rams? 19-10 your score as the Wildcats have the basketball in the front court. Off of the right wing, that's Colton Carter. Back to the top hill. Kicks back to the left wing, and we're going to have something. A travel off the wing, and that's going to be a turnover. Marion. Rams will get the basketball.
Mount Vernon is taking advantage of the nerves of Marion right now. A lot of dribbling, a lot of bad shots for the Wildcats right now. Mount Vernon's hot shooting has helped them calm their nerves and out to a good start.
With 1:35 to go in the first, it's 19-10. The Rams up 9 over Marion. Left side, Pike back to the circle to be Fitz. Rolling to the right side for Gilwan Nelson. Looking back, right arc, going to find Fitzgerald. Going to get a nice turnaround screen. Comes up, layup's good. Good play by Fitz.
As long as it stays in the 3 guards, its offense runs pretty well. The hot shooting, good looks. Mount Vernon's knocking him down right now.
Mo Jackson looking to have something to say as he comes up from the top, goes right block and gets a foul call. Looks like the foul could be against Jake Pike. And that will send Mo Jackson to the line to shoot two.
Foul number 23, Doug Gardner.
That's not Gardner, my apologies.
That's 2 on him.
At the line, Mo Jackson, shoot 2 for Wildcats.
So Jackson on the line to shoot two to try to cut in this 11-point deficit for Marion with 1:07 left, and he'll miss the first. We'll get your scoreboards all night long, presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent. Glad to help your family evolve their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Saw it frequently in the offseason. Saw it today, as a matter of fact. Is at the line is Mo Jackson. He will make the back end of 2 to make it 21-11, so cuts it to 10. Gonna need a little bit more than that.
Well, Carson Cash being on the bench, this is where Mount Vernon, even though they're up 10, has to go ahead and make some hay along the way.
Nelson across the timeline, throws off to the right arc. That's going to be Fitz up top. Shake looking to make a move to the basket. Delayed the shot, didn't get it, but the rebound underneath looks like Luke Wilson. Had it stripped away, but recovered, and now there's going to be quite a bit of contact off of that left side. Looks like the Rams are going to pick up the foul.
Mount Vernon had their opportunities, that's for certain. Couldn't get one to go in. And Shakari Hawkins his first. Gardner has 2, the only other Ram really in foul trouble.
21-11. Rams up 10. Marion with the basketball. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Brandhill with it off of the left arc near the top. Throws back to Huggard on the right side. That was Dozier underneath looking for Huggard coming off of the right baseline. Throws it right through his hands, and that is going to be a turnover on the Wildcats to give the Rams a basketball back with 38 seconds.
4 turnovers on Marion in his first quarter already.
Nelson across the timeline. 21-11, Rams on top. It'll be Pike staying in front of Shane Hawkins. Now looks to roll between the circles. Throws off to the right side. That's going to be Shakari Hawkins. Looking back left for Pike. As Wilson coming off the left side. Now back to the right. It'll be swung around. Hawkins, deep right wing. Back to the timeline for Fitz with 14 seconds. We're in the first quarter, 21-11. Rams on top of Marion down here at the Herrin Pyramid Plus tournament. Left wing, nice crossover dribble by Fitz. Throws to the outside. Nelson, a three on the way. Is going to be short. Rolls off the iron. Rebound will be tipped away, and this is going to be saved by Wilson. Nope, won't get the shot off. But that is how your first quarter will end. The Mount Vernon Rams 21, the Marion Wildcats 11. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
There's a good reason why Second Chance Auto has been in business for 33 years. They believe in doing business the right way, with honest deals. It's the only way they know. And thanks to Second Chance Auto, you don't have to head out of town to get financing. They offer bank rate financing to everyone. Yes, everyone. You'll find a great selection of quality vehicles with 3-month or 3,000-mile warranties. Come see why they've been successful for 33 years at Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
And we're looking at back at Memorial Gymnasium. We'll have a foul and a quick inbound and a quick 3 release from the Wildcats' Colton Carter. Huggard will pick up a foul. Broke the law of verticality. I'm assuming it'll give the Rams the basketball. Up 21-11 as we enter the second quarter. 7:45 left in the first half. Off the right wing, that's going to be Hawkins. Reeves will swing around Nelson underneath. Good backdoor play. As from the back door to the front door went Hawkins. Missed the shot, but it'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shot fake Shakari, but the thing is, you get the shot fake in, everything worked out well, drawing the foul on Dozier, his second. That's the thing is, you have to finish. You're in the paint, you got to finish. That's for certain.
So Hawkins goes to the line to shoot 2. We'll see if he can make these free throws and give the Rams a nice little lead here in the second quarter.
This Mount Vernon team come out blazing here in this first part of the game, shooting the basketball. Running the offense very well as Hawk hits both.
Good free throw shooting by Hawk. It's 23-11 as the Rams add 2 more, and now a 12-point lead. Carter's going to come off of the wing, throw it to Hill. That'll be out of bounds. Couldn't save it.
You
Turnover.
see Marion trying to run some simulation of a dribble drive almost. You got guys dribbling into the traffic, into the paint, and throwing no looks and passes that nobody's going to be able to catch. And Coach Hawkins is going down his bench now trying to find somebody to kind of work in the mechanics of his offense.
Now with Shakari Hawkins up top. Ooh, had a nice head fake, went left side, and he's going to get the 1-and-1.
Get the hand check. Brand Hill was trying to guard with hands, not feet. This year that's called, and now Mount Vernon will have to shoot free throws the rest of the first half.
If you're looking for an award to recognize an individual, team, or other accomplishment, check out Winning Edge's fashionable line of plaques, trophies, medallions, glass, and acrylics. Visit winningedgeusa.com. As Hawkins makes the first, he'll get another on the bonus with 7:18 left in the first half. See what Lefty does here. Makes a second. If you're Scott Gamber, you'll take that all day long.
6 points from Shakari.
It's now 25-11. The Rams are up 2 touchdowns here on the Wildcats. Looking off the right side. Back to the top. It'll be Mo Jackson. Throws back to, how can I forget, Brand Hill coming off at the far side. Stuck at the arc. Throws to Huggard in the corner. Now looks back to the right wing. Finds Adam Newman, who checks into the ballgame. Carter with it off to the left arc. Quick dribble, looks back to the top for Jackson. Trying to head fake. Let's see what he can do. Right-hand dribble, puts it back to the ground. Now trying to split the defense. It's Dylan Reeves. Almost poked it away. Lost track of it. We'll have a quick double dribble. With 6:47 left in the first half, and the Rams force another Marion turnover, up 14.
Yeah, now Marion right now, that's 6 turnovers offensively here right now for Marion. Just not in the groove. And I think credit it to the Mount Vernon defense a lot here as they've been forcing Marion to do things they're not used to doing.
Go on Nelson with it in the backcourt. Throws across the timeline. It's going to be Fitz off of the right wing. To Pike up top. Back to the right wing. Fitz turns around. Launches a three. It is good.
Wow. Mount Vernon's hot shooting. They're going to beat anybody on a night like tonight.
Shoot like that, yeah. Stand a good chance. Mo Jackson across the timeline. Works it to the left wing for Carter. Now to Hill. Hill going to try to move past on the baseline. Underneath layup is going to be good and count it.
Hawk picked up his second foul. What a nice little move by Brand Hill. Got around, used the rim as a defender so the shot wouldn't get blocked, and all Hawkins could do was bump, and Gardner will probably come in for him.
Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the One Account, featuring free checking and high-yield interest. They're the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX. The Rams have the Herrin Tigers tomorrow at 5:15 pregame, 5:30 tip-off here from Memorial Gym. Free throw is no good. Rebound will go to Dylan Reeves here in the near corner. 6:16 left of the first half. It's 28-13. Rams up 15. As Marion cut into the lead. Off of the right circle, that is going to be Gardner. Throws off right side for Fitz. Has room off baseline if that's where he chooses to go. Good shut-off move there by Adam Newman. Now back left wing, that's Doug Gardner. In the corner, it'll be Reeves. Back left wing, it'll be Fitz with 5:55 left in the quarter. In the half, 28-13, Rams on top. If you're just joining us on WMIX FM Mount Vernon, Marion Effingham, a free service from Weathers Broadcasting, a free service from Jake Pike. Up top as he misses a three, rebound will go to Hill. Here comes Newman and the Wildcats. Back to the near side off of the wing, that's going to be Jackson. Back to the right for Hill. Nice ball fake, goes left wing. Ooh, jump stop in lane, good one by Jackson. Kicks it back out, three on the way, no good from Hill. Rebound to the near corner for Fitz. 5:28 left in the first half. It's 28-13. Fitz a pull-up three. Good. Nope, just a two. Says his foot was still on the line. My apologies.
Rhythm. That's what Mount Vernon's got a lot of right now of 17.
Now a nice move to the bucket. Made it look easy, did Mo Jackson. Stutter stepped and a glide to the basket, and the Rams will take a timeout presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, where, of course, Dr. Eric Black and staff are proud to sponsor the Rams yet again this season. Dr. Black and staff support the local community and wish the Rams the very best.
Scores: Kokia beat Morton 69-61. Mount Zion beat St. Anthony 61-48. Collinsville over Salem 82-46. Cobden beat Wayne City 61-49. Partials: Jabot leads Mount Olive 13-4 at the end of one. Patoka over Odin at the end of one, 22-20. And Meridian over Carrier Mills at half, 47-14. High school girls, Fairfield over CZR. That should be ZRC, 50-47. And Frankfort beat AJ tonight, 48-36.
Scoreboard updates all season long are presented by Tony Wilt, who is glad to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. Don't forget, you can give us a follow on the Twitterverse at WMIX Sports. We're on Facebook as well. Come find us. Nelson with it in the backcourt for the Rams. 5:07 left in the first half. Rams doubling up the Cats, 30-15. Back off the right side. Reeves a move to the basket. Leaves it short. Rebound will go to Manfredo. Had the ball tipped. Recovered by Mo Jackson. He's across the timeline. Crossover move to the basket off block. No good. Layup. Tip back by Hills. No good. Nice move by Doug Gardner to get the rebound. Just swiped in there. Fitz trying to make a move to the basket, something like that. Ill-advised pass, and the Rams will turn it over. All alone in transition is Mo Jackson. He'll get the easy deuce.
And you can't do that. You can't get into one-on-one battles. Can't do the AAU stuff. You got to stay within the team concept.
And that was not it. 4:30 to play in the first half. 30-17 the score. Rams up 13. Back off the left corner. It'll be Pike underneath. Reverse layup's good.
Obviously, Mr. Pike's worked on his game to work off the dribble and get shots.
Looking pretty good, nearly going. 4:13 left, almost midway through the second quarter. Throw off to the block man, Frito from Newman, and there's going to be a quick touch foul. That'll be on Doug Gardner.
Gardner's third. Hands, man. Got to move the feet.
Of course, for 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. They are the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX.
And the line is Manfredo.
It is Hawkins, Wilson, Pike, Nelson, and Fitzgerald's for the Rams, as the first free throw is good from R.J. Manfredo.
The thing you have to worry about here, there's still 20 minutes left in this game plus, and Marion could get back into this one, not missing free throws, but you got to keep the pedal down because this Marion team has some spurt ability.
That they do. 4:02 left to go in the half. Make it 4 minutes now. 32-18. Rams on top. Fitz with it. Gets a nice screen from Hawkins. Goes to the left wing. Now back to the right wing. It's Pike. Nice dribble. But kicks out. Hawk 3 on the way. The lefty's good.
Woo.
You got to shoot like that every night, but when you do, you'll take it.
Mount Vernon can beat anybody tonight right now the way Mount Vernon's shooting. So take time out to get the net down.
Always appreciate Mike Austin looking out for every intricate detail of the game. That's why he's one of the best. 3:44 to go in the half. It's 35-18. Mo Jackson across the timeline. Stands up top. Looks to go left double. Throws back to the right wing for Newman. Back left wing. Nice little ball fake by Carter as he goes to the basket. Leaves it short. Rebound Nelson up ahead. Here comes Hawkins in transition. Underneath on the reverse. No good. Gilwin Nelson puts it back up. No. Gets his own rebound. Yes. Third time's a charm for the Rams.
Marion not boxing out. Mount Vernon taking advantage. And a 19-point lead by Mount Vernon.
Whoops. 37-18 the score. 3:10 left. Nice little post-up move there just outside the mid-post by Mo Jackson. Make it 37-20.
He can play a little bit.
I like Mo.
But he's going to have to get a lot of his teammates involved if he want to win this one.
As Pike is stripped on the way up, and that is going to remain with the Rams, as I believe Adam Newman stepped out of bounds. So Dozier will check back in for Marion. For the Rams, it's still Gilwan Nelson, Luke Wilson, Braden Fitzgerald, Jake Pike, and Shakari Hawkins. It is Hill, Dozier, Manfredo. I'm missing a Wildcat here. Hill as it's going to guard the 3 on the left side, no good from Hawk. And we'll have a foul on the rebound as Dozier comes up with it.
I think it's going to be on Nelson of Mount Vernon. And here's the thing, too. Sometimes you get into some fool's gold when you start making a bunch of shots early from the outside. You feel like everything's great, everything's wonderful. Just keep shooting those shots from the perimeter. And unfortunately, if you start believing in that and start getting into that habit, you start looking at ways to get yourself letting the other team back in the game because you don't get anything done.
Looks like Muhammad and Belleville East are going to overtime, and the Centralia Thanksgiving Classic tied at 55. Unbelievable. You never like overtime in the first game of a tournament. 2:46 to go here in the first half. Up top is going to be Jackson coming off of the right block. No good. Rebound to Fitzgerald with 2:40 left. It's 37-20. Rams up 17 over the Marion Wildcats. 2:35 left in the half, and Fitz is going to go across the timeline left. Still near the circle, throws to Nelson in the circle. Wilson's going to come out to the left wing, try to open some things up, leaves Pike wide open. Now he's going to attack the basket from the corner. Kicks out. Hawk up top for 3. Yep.
Catch look. Nobody around him. He feels like he's shooting in a gym by himself.
The Rams doubling up the Wildcats. There's a hand check. That's the rule, ladies and germs. It's going to be called.
You can't check him with the hands. Pike has 2. Hawkins has 2. Gardner has 3. You're foul trouble right now for Mount Vernon.
So that'll send Mo Jackson to the line. With 2:12 left in the first half. That's giving me a headache. First is good. 40-21. Rams on top of the Wildcats here. You can watch our video courtesy of Red Lake College, rlc.edu. You can apply online right now or see how you can save thousands of dollars on your college education at Red Lake College. 2:12 left to go in the first half. Rams up 19. Jackson looks to cut it to 18. If he can make the second, he makes both. Gilwan Nelson with it in the backcourt for the Rams going left to right. They're in their home whites, orange and black trim. Orange numerics trimmed in black. As that's a nice play, forcing the turnover by Brand Hill. It's going to be recovered by Dozier to Hill on the backside. Good play by Marion in transition. Good defense, good offense.
Marion can get this down to 10. Even though they're down 16, they get down 12 or 10 points. They got to feel pretty lucky at this point.
I'd say so. Reeves with it. Deep left wing, looking around, trying to find somebody. Finds Hawkins off of the right. Off the pivot. Hawk trying to make something happen. Goes right, leans in, gets the basket. Going to get the blocking foul. People forget, not going to be very many charges.
Cannot take a charge this year. Dozier gets his 3rd. Hawkins will go to the line. The way the rules are set up, and you've been noticing this at the college level for a few weeks, taking a charge is not going to happen.
Minute 38 left in the first half, and Hawk goes back to the line, trying to make it a 19-point game. It's 42-24.
It's like I said, if you get called for a charge this year with the basketball, you should go right straight to the bench because it should not happen.
Better off just running out of the way. Minute 38 to go here in the first half, where it's 42-24, make it 43-24. Hawk makes the free throw. So the and one counts that time for Shakari Hawkins. Minute 33 left. Marion with the basketball. The left wing, that's Carter. Right-hand dribble, steps, throws it to the right to Jackson. Back in the far corner for Newman. Here come the Wildcats. Jackson with it off the wing. Stops free throw line, turns around. Nice move in the lane. Basket's good.
And you don't mind that if you're Mount Vernon. That's a tough shot, high degree of difficulty, and he still made it. Defense was fine.
WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler Center, home of the express lane, fast oil changes, and more. No appointment necessary. That's at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. That's Fitzgerald from inside the free throw line. What a nice, smooth shot that was. It's 45-26. Rams have 45 points in the first half with less than a minute to play.
Shooting percentage is going to be pretty phenomenal as well.
Manfredo looked for the turnaround over Wilson. Good defense there. Not much he could do.
Lefty jump hook. Went to his offhand. Pretty impressive little move.
Sorry, that was Blake Jones. Said Wilson. Saw the two. Blake Jones in the ball game. Off the right side, that's Shakari Hawkins. It's 45-28. The Rams are up 17 here late in the first half. Gilwan Nelson with it left of the circle. 27 seconds left. Reeves off of the left sideline. It's going to go to Fitz right timeline. Back left of the circle, Dylan Reeves. Fitz going to go underneath the basket on a cut. Hawk with it. Right timeline, right of the circle, off the pivot, trying to make a move against Brant Hill. Throws to the corner for Blake Jones. Has it tipped away. Jones recovers, now goes to Hawkins. Incidental contact there apparently. Deep three on the way from Fitz, partially blocked. Will rattle the iron. Put back buzzer. No. And that is how your first half is going to end. After two, the Mount Vernon Rams 45 rather, the Marion Wildcats 28. We'll take a break, come back with your Second Chance Auto Halftime Show. This is Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balance. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Your future is calling. With the GED test and some help from Ren Lake College, you can answer the call. The current test expires at the end of 2013, and your scores will expire too if you don't finish and pass the test by then. Don't feel prepared? Don't worry, we can help. Visit finishtheged.com to learn more. Don't miss the chance to turn one small step into your next big opportunity, like college, a better job, and the respect you deserve. Finish your GED by the end of 2013. Questions? Call Ren Lake College's Adult Education and Literacy Department today, 437-5321.
Learn to live healthy, learn to live well, and learn how you can live free from unexpected medical expense with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance and the Page Agency. Health insurance that covers hospital, medical, and surgical expenses offers a wide choice of deductibles and a non-tobacco user discount, too. Rising medical costs don't have to be a problem with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance. This is coverage we hope you'll never need, but you just can't be without. Call the Page Agency at 242-7000 about a major medical health insurance plan today.
We've all had dreams of being king or queen. Now's your chance. Hi, Roy Schmidt Lincoln dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. The 2013 Lincoln MKX makes the perfect throne. With all of its splendor and majesty, the 2013 Lincoln MKX continues to be the king of the crossovers. With heated and cool front seats, panoramic vista roof, and available ambient lighting, you'll wish you would have been driving the MKX sooner. It truly is fit for a king and queen. Drive away in brand new luxury when you trade in any 1995 or newer vehicle and pay only $35,625 plus tax, title, and destination on a 2013 Lincoln MKX. With this amazing deal, our remaining selections won't last. Hurry and see one of our sales associates at Ford Square, Mount Vernon, Or view our selection of Lincoln Luxury online at FordSquare.com and find us on Facebook.
Complete. That's the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois with a full sports medicine clinic, state-of-the-art MRI, a spine care team that focuses on pain management, arthroscopy specialists offering total joint replacement and surgery, and complete rehabilitation services. Doctors Chow, Rule, Ahn, Kowalski, Freehill, and Smith stand ready to serve you today with offices in Mount Vernon and Centralia and satellite offices in Benton and Nashville. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto Halftime Show starts now.
And we welcome you back to Memorial Gymnasium here at the half for the Pyramid Plus tournament. Game number 2, the Mount Vernon Rams lead the Marion Wildcats at the break, 45-28. This is your Second Chance Auto Halftime Show. There's a reason Second Chance has been around for 33 years. That's because they offer the largest selection in one location. Of course, no fancy sales gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals on great vehicles with bank rate financing available for all. There's a reason they've been here 33 years. See for yourself at Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon. We'll take a break on your Second Chance Auto Halftime Show. When we come back, we'll have scoring and stats. Also get you a scoreboard update. It's all to come. We'll take that break. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whack! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Picking up your phone and dialing 1-888 Landers to set up your repair. Deer claims are common, and usually a very simple process, which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, uh-oh, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need it. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888 Landers, that's 1-888 Landers.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back to your Second Chance Auto Halftime Show from Memorial Gym in Herrin. This is your Pyramid Plus tournament 2013. And the Mount Vernon Rams have a lead in Game 2 at the half, 45-28 over the Marion Wildcats. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. We'll take a look at the halftime stats.
Mount Vernon was 11 of 23 from two-point range, 48%, 5 of 10 from the arc. That's 16 for 33 from the field for 48%. Marion was 10 of 16 from two-point range, 63%. They didn't hit a 3 in 5 attempts. Marion goes 10 of 21 for 48% from the field. The difference is 15 points Mount Vernon has behind the three-point line. Marion has 0. Free throw shooting, 8 for 11 for Mount Vernon, 73%. 6 for 11 for Marion from 55. Mount Vernon really dominating the boards right now, 21-11. And the turnovers, Marion has 6. Mount Vernon has 4. Mo Jackson leads the way for Marion with 13 points. Carson Cash 7, Brant Hill 5, and R.J. Manfredo has 3. Mount Vernon led by Shakari Hawkins with 15 points. He had 13 of those in the second quarter. Jake Pike has 12. He had 10 in the first quarter. Braden Fitzgerald has 10, and Gilwan Nelson has 8 for a halftime score of Mount Vernon 45, Marion 28.
There you go. Those are your halftime stats. Of course, this is your Second Chance Auto Halftime Show. There's a reason they've been around for 33 years. At Second Chance Auto for Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, they offer the largest selection in one location. No fancy sales gimmicks, no pressure. Just honest deals on great vehicles with bank rate financing for all. Again, there's a reason they've been here 33 years. See for yourself at Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have a Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
The golden rule. Treat others how you would want to be treated. Do you feel that's the kind of service you're getting from your pharmacy? It can be hard to find good customer care nowadays, but at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon, that kind of service is our #1 priority. You have options when it comes to your prescription and medical equipment needs. Don't put up with poor service and long waits anymore. It's easy to switch. Call me today and let me show you why the Medicine Shop should be your new pharmacy.
As you just heard, pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black is committed to taking care of each and every customer that walks through his pharmacy doors. Stop by anytime and talk to Eric and his pharmacy staff. You'll soon find out why the Medicine Shop is your hometown pharmacy. Support the local community and give them a try. You'll be glad you did. Don't forget to take advantage of their free delivery, custom compounding service, medication planners, and so much more. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back on your Second Chance Auto Halftime Show, WMIX FM, WMIXSports.com. It's 45-28 as the Mount Vernon Rams lead the Marion Wildcats by 17 here at the break. We'll take a look at some scores from around the area presented by State Farm.
Collinsville beat Salem here tonight, 82-46. Colquitt beat Morton, 69-61. Mount Zion beat St. Anthony, 61-48. At the half, Chabot leads Mount Olive, 39-6. Patoka leads Odin at the half, 34-33. At the Christopher Tournament, Cobden over Wayne City, 61-49. And Meridian at the half leads Carrier Mills, 47-14. We can tell you it's double overtime now at Centralia in that ball game. Girls side, Fairfield over ZRC, 50-47, and West Frankfort beat AJ, 48-36.
There you go. And again, it's 45-28 here. Rams over the Wildcats at the half. That scoreboard update presented by Tony Wilt. Tony is glad to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. And get to a better state with State Farm. We'll start the second half in about 98 seconds, but what are some keys to the Rams? Hot shooting, I should say, carried them out through the first half. What do they need to do in the second?
It's not going to be there. I mean, if they do shoot well the rest of the game, fine. It won't be there every game like this. You got to keep dominating the boards. Mount Vernon really did a number on the taller Marion team, 21-11 total. That's the number one key. Number two, defensively, Mount Vernon's done a good job of making sure they've had a hand in the face of Marion on the defensive end. Now, the key is, too, Mount Vernon's in some foul trouble. Gardner has 3, Hawkins has 2, Pike has 2. You got to quit reaching with the hands. Number 2, maybe that fool's goal, that three-pointers may or may not be there. You may have to look inside, work inside, go to the rim to try to get some better shots in the second half.
We'll see what happens, as it'll be the Rams and the Wildcats. They'll switch sides. The Rams will go right to left. The Wildcats will go left to right. Rams, of course, in their home whites, orange and black trim. Orange numerics trimmed in black. The Wildcats, of course, in their away with navy. White trim down the sides and gold numerics trimmed in white. Ooh, what a game it has been thus far. Rams led by as many as 21 at one point in the second quarter, now to 17, where it's 45-28. We'll get you more scores throughout the game. You can always stay up to date on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Find us on Facebook as well. We'll have a scoreboard later tonight at WMIXSports.com.
Another thing to worry about, one thing, not two, the Marion intensity. I'm sure after that halftime there was a lot of listening, and Coach Hawkins did a lot of talking and inspiring. Marion will come out definitely probably a little lather in this first part of this third quarter.
We'll see what they can do. It'll be Ram basketball to start. Gardner looking into the backcourt, going to lob it across, parallel to that timeline. Dangerous pass through traffic.
It's the worst pass you can make at the half line right there.
Hawkins came up with it, though. Fitzgerald's back to Hawkins on the far sideline. Now to Gardner at the circle. Back to left side. Fitz underneath. There's Shikari looking in. A tough shot. Makes it with the left hand. Good job by Shikari Hawkins.
Easy. That was a good look. Good play out of the halftime by Mount Vernon.
7:36 left. Nice little lob play down to Manfredo. Manfredo can't come up with the basketball. Nice dribbling by Pike to come out of traffic into the front court. Kicks in the corner. Hawkins 3 on the way. Looks off the mark. It is. It's going to be long. Rebound to be tipped. It'll be, wow, nice ball control. Nice foot control by Mo Jackson. Quickly the other way. It's going to be Dozier out of left corner for 3. No good. Rebound to Bryce Hunter. Starters for the Rams. Left side coming up. Nice move by Fitz. Kicks out left wing. Hunter 3 on the way. It's no good. 3 may or may not be here.
Remember what I said. Fool's gold early.
You betcha. 7:03 left in the third quarter. 47-28. Rams on top of the Wildcats. It's going to be Carson. Yes, Carson Cash come out of the corner. Now leaves it for Hill. Nice little baseline jumper. Gets the iron.
And that's what Marion's got to do. Get the ball inside for some touches. Down 19. You'd like to get the lead if you're Marion. Down to 10 or 9 by the end of the quarter.
Pike going to come off at the far sideline in the front court in traffic. It's going to be Bryce Hunter off the left wing. Finds Pike off of the right wing. Comes elbow. Pulls up. Good.
So I'll tell you what. Jake's dribbling and they're letting him go to the left. Marion's playing him like a right-hander right now.
I did not see it. I was
foul on Fitzgerald. He gave Jackson a very difficult time as he's trying to catch the ball, and that would be his second foul.
Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Rams athletics here on WMIX. Your community, your choice, your bank, with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. It's 49-30. Rams on top of the Wildcats. And now a pull-up three from 21 is no good from number 10, Robbie Dozier. Rebound to the Rams, and here they come with 6:15 left in the third. Right of the circle and across the timeline, Fitzgerald's one-handed pass over the right side. Shikari back between the circles. Gardner now off of the far wing. There's Pike coming off of the baseline out in the corner. Ooh, Hawk comes back. Floater's no good. Gets his own rebound, uses the glass that time, and gets to the bucket.
He has played a great game, and of course, Mount Vernon, I think, key in this game has been the fact they have dominated the boards.
5:52 left in the third quarter. 51-30. Rams up 21. Off of the right wing, that is going to be Brant Hill. Pass is intercepted in the lane as Hunter comes up with it across the timeline. Ooh, a nice play into the lane. Lost. Gardner will recover. Be short on the basket. Will go line to shoot too.
The more I watch Brant Hill, and he's got kind of a brace on his face regarding that nose, I just wonder how much he's affected, not only vision-wise, but breathing-wise as well, with the way he has to deal with that protective mask on his face, how much that's bothering his game.
It cannot be easy. With 5:36 left in the third, it is 51-30. First free throw is good by Doug Gardner, make it 52.
For 3, Gilwan Nelson in the lineup for the Rams.
You just Mount Vernon has come out blazing, and you just have to be really, really, really impressed with the way they play, the cohesion, with very few people coming back, how well this group is playing together as a unit.
Gardner will make them both and make them pay. 53-30 now. Rams up 23. 5:35 left in the third quarter. You're with us on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion. A free service from Withers Broadcasting. Nice jump shot, but it's going to be long off the mark by Mo Jackson. Rebound to the Rams. Gardner handed off, of course, to Nelson. Off left side, catch and shoot Pike. Nope, going to be soft. And the rebound to Huggart, and here come the Wildcats up the left side. Jackson, nice pass, somehow found Newman. He'll throw toward the back door, but it was standing wide open to the barn.
Marion is, I think the word I come to mind with is discombobulated, because they are nowhere where they need to be.
Community First Bank is always where you need them in Jefferson County. 5 Jefferson County branches providing responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ida. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Fitzgerald's with it up top. Throws to Shikari Hawkins, left arc. Nice little move to the right. Long deuce on the way is no good. Rebound will be tipped away. It'll be Huggart to come up with it for the Wildcats. 4:50 left in the third. 53-30. Rams on top. Newman with it up to the top. Carter throws back to the right side for Reeves. Now a baseline jumper. That was Braden Reeves, by the way. Carson Cash on the jumper. Rebound will be passed to the top. Free throw line, J-Op coming from Adam Newman, and he will knock it down.
Shot selection much better that time for Marion after that awkward long mid-range jump shot. Much better look there by Newman.
Rams up 21, 53-32. 4:24 left in the third quarter. Fitz will back up to the circle, leaving for Gilwan Nelson. Back to Fitz, a little give and go off of the right block. Underneath, good. There's Gilwan.
Hey, you got to stay away from that outside shot if it's not falling. What a great job there that time by Mount Vernon to run that little cut play.
Looked pretty good. Off the left wing will come Carter. Looks back to the top, Braden Reeves. Now off to the right side for Newman. Right wing Cash, back to Carter, left wing. 3:57 left in the third quarter. 55-32 Rams. Huggart with it off the wing. Down near the elbow. There's Newman. Back to the right side off arc. Looking to feed underneath. Huggart from Carter, and it's going to be blocked by the backboard. Rebound to Hawkins, looking to go coast to coast. Kicked out to nobody. Try to get too fancy.
Yeah, a little too cute that time. A little mustard. You're up by 23. You can get away with that now. But not anywhere else, obviously.
Of course, Rend Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. See which is right for you with full descriptions at rlc.edu, and make sure you apply online while you're there.
That's an offensive foul.
Had a rare offensive foul.
Yeah, Huggard will get that there, his third. That's second on Marion, using off arm to try to get position.
Wildcat in front of us. 3:33 left to go in the third quarter, 55-32. Across the timeline, that will be Gilwan Nelson. Got to get a screen from Reeves. That's Dillon. Far wing for Fitz, looking to break off of the defense. Mid-post has to kick it back to the top. Dangerous pass Pike. Somehow corralled, tipped out somehow to Dylan Reeves. Now kicks to Hawkins with 3:15 left in the third. 55-32 your score. Rams still up 23 somehow. Dangerous passing through what would normally be passing lanes, as there weren't people in them. 3:03 left to go, third quarter action. So glad you could join us. Again, we told you this is WMIX FM Mount Vernon. Worldwide at WMIXsports.com. You can find us on Twitter. Now you can find Shakari Hawkins in the basket. Misses it. Nelson throws it back up and draws the foul.
I'm telling you what, Nelson has played about as good a game as you can off that bench. Provided a definite spark for Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon continues to dominate the boards again in this quarter, and that's been a key for this game for Mount Vernon as Carson Cash picks up his third.
Of course, if you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dick, Sina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. The first is good from Nelson.
Nelson's a secret weapon. Didn't know what to expect out of him. My goodness.
Well, double digits tonight. Unofficially with 12. With 2:51 left in the third quarter. Lady Rams should be underway or almost underway on WMIX 940 and WMIXsports.com. Audio only from Nashville as they take on the Oakville Lady Rockets. Nelson made both. 57-32 as the Rams look to run away with this one. Cash with it up top to the right wing. Dozier looking for Brant Hill outside the post. Throws to the top, Mo Jackson. Nice move by Jackson to the bucket, but just misses. Somehow they made a nice spin move. Rebound to Pike, and here he comes across the timeline. Far side, steps free throw line. Throws to the left. Nothing there for Hawkins. Goes back to Pike. He's going to try to split the defense. Jump stop lane. Nope. Rebound underneath. Fought for. Kicked. Somebody comes up with it. Pike wants it. It'll be Dylan Reeves. Timeout Scott Gamber.
I was hoping they
Good idea.
Good at getting a stick and kill that ball. It was everywhere there for a second.
That's the kind you have to get on a stick and roast over the fire. 57-32. 2:29 left in the third quarter. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. Proud to sponsor the Rams once again. Dr. Eric Black and staff support the local community and wish the Rams the very best this season. Believe that to be a Ram catcher walking to our left as we see dignitaries here tonight.
Halftime girls, Pinckneyville over Gallatin County 28-11. Boys score, Patoka and Odin tied at 45 heading into the fourth quarter.
Scoreboard updates and more presented by Tony Wiltshire, State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Glad to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Make sure you give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com. Or you can just do what I do, take the easy way out, look for the white State Farm Jeep around town.
Jabot over Mount Olive, 52-10 at the end of 3.
Mount Olive. Are they the Wildcats? I always thought they should be the Pickles. That brand. We're back to the action here. 2:23 left in the third. 57-32. Coming around off a nice curl is going to be Nelson. What's the call going to be?
Yep, that's the charge. That'll be a first. Like I said, if you get one of those, you're going to have to head to the bench because offensive charges are going to be like extinct animals. You just may not see them a lot.
May not. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios will be driven all week, all season, all year by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. Ford Square, view their inventory online at fordsquare.com and find specials and more on Facebook. Nice play. Bounce pass off of the right block for Carson Cash.
Pick and roll. Nobody talked in the orange and white. Loud and easy layup, but Mount Vernon's still up by 23.
57-34 is the score as Cash comes up with two more. Off of the right sideline, it's Fitzgerald's right of the circle now for Pike. Left-hand dribble, somehow keeps his footing. And check on the Cats.
It's kind of like a running back going through the pad drill where everybody's tapping him with a pad all the way down, and he was able to keep a dribble. Boy, Marion was getting her waxing as he went by. Kind of like a hockey, little poke check action going on.
When you're right, you're right. And that is absolutely right. For the Rams, it's Gilwan Nelson, Braden Fitzgerald, Dylan Reeves, Shakari Hawkins, and Jake Pike. It is Carter, Hill, Cash, Braden Reeves, and Mo Jackson for the Marion Wildcats. It'll be off of the baseline to the left of the bucket. Dangerous pass to Reeves. Needle was threaded, but it's back-tapped by the Cats out of bounds. There you
Thread
go.
rip, though. That's a problem.
Yeah, it did. That is problematic. 1:45 left to go in the third quarter. The Rams 57, Marion 34, up 23. Lob play to Buddha. Comes up with it. Iron was kind that time for Shakari Hawkins.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mount Vernon has caught Marion by surprise.
Marion launches a three. Brant Hill is going to be short, gets his own rebound. Underneath play to Carson Cash, and he comes up with it.
You see some panic from Marion, launching bad shots, not having the best choice of selection, and right now they are struggling.
Gilwan Nelson looks left for Pike. Now back to the top for Dylan Reeves. Underhand pass to the left arc. Here comes Gilwan Nelson. There's a floater, left hanging. There's going to be a foul, I think, before the shot. That'll be the 5th on the Wildcats.
And as expected, this crew calling the touch fouls or the new defensive fouls very consistently in this game.
Nelson will trigger to the right of the bucket off of the baseline. Left wing for Fitzgerald's with 1:08 to play in the third quarter. 59-36 your score. Coming to the top off of the free throw line. Kick out to Dylan Reeves. Looking to make something happen. Finds Fitz deep right wing. 1 minute to play in the quarter. Fitz going to come to the basket. Throws up a rainbow shot. No good. Rebounds out of bounds. Touch foul on Gilwan Nelson for breaking the law of verticality.
But you can't, Mount Vernon gets in a rhythm, and you got to make sure that you take some good shots. You can't go in and try these high degree of difficulty shots when you have a 23-point lead. You had the lead. You have the clock. Get some good looks and run this down. You got this nice lead. Don't do anything silly like that.
54 seconds to go in the third quarter. With it between the circles, Mo Jackson into the far court. Right corner for Braden Reeves. 59-36 your score. Marion trails by 23. There's going to be a foul quickly. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the one account, featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Member FDIC.
4 on Nelson now. He'll have to go out. And that double overtime game, Belleville East wins over Muhammad Seymour 73-72 at Centralia.
First game of that tournament there, finally over in the books. Dricker came from the left of the basket, worked around the left side. Nice move by Mo Jackson. Good.
Again,
Drained the shot, looks so good.
Again, Fitz was all over him, hand in the face. Great defense. He knocked the shot down. Great degree of difficulty. Who cares? You guys got to tip your cap on that one. He won't make shots like that all night.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. 59-38. Rams up 21. Fitz back to the right side. Out of the corner will come Pike. Almost to the top to Bryce Hunter. Left of the circle. Rolls through the circle now. Trying to go right side. Curls around. Now trying to bounce a pass off of the arc. Does so Hawkins. Pike quickly back to the top for Fitz with 8 seconds left in the third. High dribble, and it's going to be a quick back tap foul. Looks like it's on Mo Jackson.
It is. Cannot touch. This is, I'm sure if they get our DVD and send it off somewhere, this is the way you call this new stuff. Coach's box is great, almost, and the foul calling is perfect right now.
3 at the left wing for Dylan Reeves is good at the buzzer, and the Rams lead at 62-38 after 3. We'll take a break. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Too expensive to get back into shape? Not anymore. Red Lake College's new fitness center is only $53 per semester. They've also thought of everything with universal machines, free weights, treadmills with dedicated TV screens, ellipticals, and more. Qualified dance instructors are also available. Or go at your own pace with DVDs that can be used in the exercise room. Best of all, it's open 7 days a week. Check out the Red Lake College Fitness Center in the marketplace off Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon. Or log on to redlakecollege.edu/Fit Center.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Find us on Facebook. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Welcome you back to Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Herrin High School. It's the Pyramid Plus tournament, and after 3 quarters, the Mount Vernon Rams lead the Marion Wildcats 62-38. Good evening once again. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Jeff Crow provides the video angles on WMIXsports.com. Holly Carroll takes care of us back at our Mount Vernon studio. Should be Marion basketball. Into the backcourt it'll go as they go left to right. Mo Jackson across the timeline. Has Braden Reeves to his left. It'll be Hill to come in between at the left wing. Back to the top for Cash. To the right side we go. That is going to be Colton Carter, and we're going to have... thought I heard a hold.
And that's what it was. Hawkins has 3 now. Couple updates. Christopher Weberton to 116-5. Taylorville over Bethalto to half 25-18, saying in that one.
Quick shot by the Wildcats, no good. Rebound will go to Shakari Hawkins. 7:40 to go in the fourth quarter. All scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. Rams looking to roll to 1-0 here, trying to send Marion to 0-1. Rams get the early game tomorrow night. Gardner off the sideline, throws back between the circles for Hunter. Right corner three coming for Fitz. That's about as lucky as you can get. In and out, back down.
Everything's falling right now for Mount Vernon.
And now, quick hand check on the Rams. This is going to be on Bryce Hunter. This is going to extend the life of some games.
Going to make free throw shooting a premium, too.
Oh.
I think early will extend the life of a lot of games. Time we get to January, I think teams will be used to it by then.
Hope so. Cash in the lane, a nice pass, good find, and Cash rolls easily to the basket. It is 65-40. Carson Cash going to cause some teams some trouble. 7 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Right timeline, that is Hawkins looking back to the left side for Bryce Hunter. Quick dribble, now comes left side over to Doug Gardner off the sideline. Rolls toward the top with 6:49 to play in the fourth. Rams up 65-40. Red Lake College powers our video streaming. You can find it online at WMIXsports.com. Visit rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands of dollars on your education. You can also apply online while you're there. This is going to be a quick foul on the Rams.
Well, you can't use the offhand to gain advantage and turn it around. Knock people to the ground. That will get you every time.
Up top, Mo Jackson looking to roll off of the right block. Scoops it to the back door. There's Cash again, plus a foul.
Carson Cash with 15 going for 16, and that's going to be Marion's bread and butter this year. They can't get it in the oven to cook it. They have the bread and butter yet.
18 foul. Basket was good by Cash. He's shooting 1.
65-42. Cash at the line looking to get the and one. Off the front left iron. It'll be picked up by Dylan Reeves on the rebound. And here come the Rams in the backcourt. 6:30 to play in the fourth. 65-42 is your score. And the Rams will have a foolish turnover.
Only 8 turnovers on the Rams so far, 2 in each quarter. I mean, Scott Gamber's got to be pleased with taking care of the Orange tonight as well as the Rams have done.
The inbound will come in the backcourt. Side out of bounds to the near side. It'll be Brant Hill. Has Mo Jackson in the backcourt. Right-hand dribble for Jackson between the circles. Looks off left side, finds Brant Hill as Marion tries to run the offense. Looking left side, nice pass from Cash to Jackson. Left-hand kiss, it's good. Marion's back within 21.
Once Marion gets it inside, things start to roll well. Unfortunately, they're going to have to really kick it up down 21 with 6 to go.
Off the far corner near the timeline, that's Fitzgerald's. Left of the circle, it's Dylan Reeves. Back to the far side, the Rams have the basketball with the left hand. That's going to be Shikari looking to roll toward the circle. Now trying to split the defense to the basket, right block. Left it strong. Rebound underneath will be Nelson. He's fouled on the way up.
I'll tell you what, if Mount Vernon can rebound like this the entire year, that'll offset some of the issues height-wise they're going to have. I mean, they are really getting after and doing a great job. Mostly guards on the floor. When you look around, it's 5 guards basically doing a very good job of getting in there and getting position and following shots.
With 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts, Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC, as Nelson makes the first to make it 66-44. Rams back up 22, looking for 23 here. Back into a 2-shot foul for Gilwan Nelson with 5:44 left in the fourth. Second one in or out, it's good.
67 points for the Rams and just under 6 to go.
Yeah.
Like that.
There you go.
That sums up the night for Marion. Jackson comes down. He throws it to the wing to Hill. Hill sticks his hand out. It goes off his hand out of bounds. That sums up the night for Marion right there.
67-44 the score. Off of the Marion turnover, here come the Rams. Off of the right side, that's Gilwan Nelson with 4 fouls. Throws to left wing, fits a deep 3. No, but a foul.
Another defender for Marion coming out, not getting in position, not closing out in control, knocking down a jump shooter. And as we started the game, Braden Fitzgerald's back to line to shoot 3 free throws.
WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler Center, home of the back on the market 2014 Jeep Cherokee. They have reintroduced the Jeep Cherokee. It's available at King City Chrysler. You can see their inventory online at kingcitychrysler.com. Fitz makes the first.
Well, if you can get shooting like this all year, you're going to do pretty well.
That's the question.
That's the question. Not everybody shoots well every night.
Not a lot of answers to said question until the game is over, as the second free throw is good.
Tough part about this week, though, you get 3 games, then you eat a bunch of calories on Thursday, then you got to come back with 2 more. It's a tough, hard week for teams this week when you got to play 5 games in 6 days in the first week.
69-44. Fitz going to try to hit the 70 mark here if he can get the third free throw on the 3-shot foul. 5:24 left. It is good as he makes all 3 that time. 70-44 the score. Rams on top of Marion. 5:20 left to go in the fourth. They'll have Herrin tomorrow night, 5:30, 5:15 your pregame. Off of the right arc, that is Dozier. Looks to Hill. Turnaround jumper coming baseline is good. Good move by Brant Hill.
All these high difficulty shots, and Marion's not made very many of them. Defense from Mount Vernon has been very stiff tonight, very starchy.
5 to play in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass coming up left side, almost taken away, and Dozier will be rung up for the foul here. And that's going to send Shake to the line for the 1-and-1.
And that sends Dozier to the bench with 5 fouls, taking the jersey out as he walks off the floor. Not a very good thing to do. 9th on Marion, 1-and-1 for the Rams.
At the line, 25, Shikari Hawkins.
70-46. Rams up 24, 4:56 left to play. As Blake Jones and those bright orange shoes check back into the ballgame. Shikari Hawkins at the line, shooting 1-and-1 on the 9th Marion team foul. They'll shoot 2 the rest of the way. Free throws in and out, no good. Pike almost stole away the rebound, still wreaking havoc with Marion underneath. Here we go across the timeline. That's Hill with it up top. Looks left double, comes off Jackson. He's going to dribble to the free throw line. Shut off, gives to Hill. 3 on the way from Brant Hill is good.
It's like he's finally gotten adjusted to playing in a game situation with that mask on, but it's going to be too little too late.
That's not easy. 70-49 the score. Rams up 21 over Marion here in the fourth quarter with 4:30 left. Pike has it stripped away by Carter. Here comes Pike on the recovery, and we're going to have a timeout.
Ooh. Boy, Mount Vernon got a timeout. That saved a foul on Colton Carter. He was wanting to know why he was going to get called for a foul. Well, you can't have 2 hands on a guy and then one arm in the back as he goes by.
Timeouts presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, proud to sponsor the Rams once again. Dr. Eric Black and staff support the local community and wish the Rams the very best this season. Alongside Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. You can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. .427 left here. Rams up 21. You don't want to seal it just yet, but it looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good, but because I don't think Marion's got the offense to come back. I mean, just the way Mount Vernon shot the ball. I tell you, and I know Mount Vernon shot the ball very well. The one thing that impresses me, I think, is a reason for this win, rebounding. I mean, they have went after Marion time and time again, rebounding tonight. They have been the one to hustle harder for those loose balls, and that's been the key. The open shots are one thing. You're going to hit those. You're not going to hit those. Defensive rebounding never go away if you do it every night. Those will always be there.
Out of the timeout, Rams will have the basketball off of the baseline to the right of their own basket with 4:27 left in the fourth. Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland, 5 Jefferson County branches, Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Just ask for the 1 account. All you do is ask for 1. Pretty simple. 4:27 left. Quick inbound. And we are going to have a technical.
Oh, wow. There it is. Yeah, and that was the rule. And we knew it was coming in. And you can't be a foot out. Coach Hawkins has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And he gets called for the tee. The first one. And he is standing in his spot, and he's looking. He's saying, I'm standing right on the line. And Coach Hawkins talking to Rick Runge about it, and he's not going to win the argument. He has not left that spot. I can see his feet from here. He's got 1 foot in and 1 foot on the line.
Second free throw no good as Pike makes 1 of 2, and the Rams will retain possession. 71-49 to score, 4:26 left. And this is the kind of a point of emphasis that many folks in the crowd not familiar with to understand that is a call that had to be made. So now he loses the box entirely and must remain seated for the rest of the game. And good or bad, that's just the way it is. And the refs get an earful, so they're in a weird position now.
I'll tell you what, it's very interesting. I mean, there was 1 foot in, 1 foot on the line.
Oh, man. Into the backcourt goes the Ram inbound after the technical. Hawkins after the pressure, looking for something. Needs help. It's going to be Pike. Dangerous pass at the timeline, 4:16. He'll come left. And there's a foul. The Rams will shoot 2, as we said the rest of the way.
And I said in the pregame, Marion's one of those teams that through the years have played a very aggressive, physical form of defense. Nothing dirty, nothing illegal. They just get after you a little bit. Those days are done. The Missouri Valley days of pounding on teams, those days of beating on teams like the Knicks and the Pistons in the 90s are done. You're not going to be able to do those things. You're going to have to play solid defense and move your feet.
First one from Pike is good. 72-49. I haven't seen the Rams score this many in a while. 4:14 left in the fourth. Make it 73-49 as Pike drains them both. Marion with the basketball. It'll be Mo Jackson to bring it up. Across the timeline to the top of the key. Ooh, left elbow. Thought he was going to go in, but kicks out Brant Hill. 3 on the way is good.
Somebody blew a whistle. What do we have? We have a foul on Mount Vernon, so it's going to be a 3-point play and then a foul.
To the line, looks like it's going to be Cash, so an unrelated play. Foul will be on Wilson.
Wilson picks up his first, 9th on Mount Vernon, and that'll send Cash to the line for the 1-and-1.
Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the One account, featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Just ask for one. Remember, FDIC, so Cash will make the first. You'll get another.
You got to get one more, guys. You make first of 1-on-1, you get a second. Marion's coaching staff still barking.
Second one's no good. Rebound to Pike. 4:02 left to go in the fourth quarter. 20-point game. Rams 73, Marion 53. Soldan and Herrin next. We'll not have that one for you. 3:51 left to go. Left of the circle is going to be Jake Pike with 3:48 left. Rams are up 20, looking to cruise to 1-0 on the year. Off of the deep right, that is going to be Gardner. Hands off to Hawkins. Trying to split D up top. Now throws back right side. Gardner goes back to the circle for Pike. Left hand dribble near the elbow. Gives to Gilwan. Nelson's going to come back around off a right hand dribble. Rounds the world and then, I should say the hemisphere, and then misses it. Marion off the rebound, quickly in transition, front court. Nice little turnaround move by Mo Jackson. Basket's good. They're back within less than 20.
High difficulty shot again, but he can make them. Well, there you go. That tells you everything Mount Vernon's going to do right there by Coach Gamber.
3:06 left to go in the fourth quarter. 73-55, an 18-point game. 3:01 left, fourth quarter action from the Pyramid Plus tournament. Opening night action from Memorial Gymnasium at Herrin High School. Coming off of the far side, Doug Gardner. Back into the right corner. That'll be Pike with 2:50. Pike to the top, steps free throw line, throws back door. Scott Gamber not going to be happy if the Rams keep the basketball. If you're looking for an award to recognize an individual, team, or other accomplishment, check out Winning Edge's fashionable line of plaques, trophies, medallions, glass, and acrylics. Visit winningedgeusa.com, one of our Rams boosters. So the Rams will have it left of the bucket off of the baseline. Goes into Fitz off a lob deep right wing with 2:43 left to go in the fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, Rams lead Marion 73-55. So the Rams will take an early advantage in this tournament if they can hang on for the next 2:33. Nelson coming off the left, works back to the circle. Now toward the right, doubles back left side to the top, bounces the pass to Fitz. He'll throw right of the circle for Pike. Quickly tipped to Blake Jones off of the far sideline. Now back to Pike near the timeline with 2:18 left to go. Pike toward the basket, going to throw to Nelson. They'll clear it back out to Fitz left timeline with 2:12. So if you're the Rams, you try to kill some clock here, but a lax pass was stolen away by Hill, but he'll lose it. Pike recovers. It'll be Fitz looking to lob across the way off of the elbow to Hawk. Here comes Shikari, and he'll travel with the basketball.
Only the 9th turnover on Mount Vernon evening. You expect that with veteran guards to have lower turnover numbers at this point in the season.
Coming up in your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. We'll have one final Tony Wilt scoreboard update. We'll get you all your scoring and stats. We'll talk about our coverage for the week. 1:53 left here. Marion trails by 18. They have the basketball in the front court. Off of the right, it's Carter launching a three, in and out. Rebound to Hawkins, and here will come the Rams with 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. 73-55. Rams up 18. Fitz across the timeline, rolls to the circle, now throws off. Ooh, good play by Pike to find Fitz. Back to Pike at the circle. Back to Fitz, a little keep away there in the passing lane. With 1:27 left, Fitz, nice little crossover dribble, kicks in the corner for Blake Jones. He buys into the plan, throws back into the corner now for Fitz. Little give and go to Jones, and that's going to be out of bounds off of the Rams.
Good strip by Jackson for Marion. Mount Vernon's going to go 1-0 and take on the other side of Williamson County tomorrow night.
Get Bloody Williamson out of the way before Turkey Day. Of course, they'll have Salem on Wednesday.
And you get Marion County on Wednesday.
There you go. All kinds of geographical tie-ins. Then on Friday, the Collinsville K-Hawks, and on Saturday, the Soldan Tigers. As you double back toward Missouri. Quite the Thanksgiving trip. 1:17 left here.
Number 55, Dylan Yules. Number 22.
Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside.
Number 15, Shantez Taylor, all in the lineup. Also number 2, Blake
With 1:17 left to go.
Marion also had check end up 0-0, Lane Alexander. Number 4, Nick
73-55 the score. 1:14 left in the game. Marion with the basketball off of the right, trying to make something happen. It's Lane Alexander. Alexander with it up top. Back to the right wing will go Nick Malone. Apologize for the technical difficulties on WMIXSports.com. We'll work at reestablishing the video. 54 seconds left. Marion got the bucket.
Mount Vernon now 16 with the ball. And that tap foul, touch foul by Newman, means Mount Vernon's going to shoot 2 more free throws. Tap foul, touch foul. Shantez Taylor in. Will shoot 2.
43.3 seconds left. It is 73-57 as the Rams are at the line.
First free throw coming up.
And Shantez Taylor will get another chance.
Fitz will check out with his 16 points. Jake Pike already out with his 17 points. It's going to be tough to pick player of the game when this one's over.
Second one's good.
Taylor makes it 74.
So 74-57.
And now Newman scores. Layup good, 59. And Newman again.
Yes, it is. 74-59, less than 30 seconds left. Rams with the basketball come out of the left corner. That'll be Blake Jones. Throws off to the right side, stolen away by Marion. Quick in transition. This is going to be Newman. Bucket good. Foul. Too little, too late for the Wildcats, but they'll go to the line and shoot the N1.
Well, the game will not be final score will not be indicative of the game, of how bad it was and how far Mount Vernon was ahead in this one. As the subs, the battle of the JVs going at it. Marion's winning that battle here in the last couple of minutes. Of course, Newman off the bench has 7 for Marion.
Been impressive. 74-62. With 13 seconds left, it's Bryce Hunter with it near the circle, looking off to the right side. Looked left, throws left. It'll be this time. Shantez Taylor launches a jumper, no good at the back door. Rebound will go to Yules. Off of the far side, good turnaround by Hunter to the top, and that's how this one's going to end. So the Mount Vernon Rams win their first game of the year, 74-62 over the Marion Wildcats. We'll come back and tell you all about it in your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the score, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday Sports Show. Give AM 940 a couple hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this sports season. The Saturday Sports Show on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital.
Are the features with your free checking account disappearing? Hi, this is Nina Rightnauer, relationship banker with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. A free checking account from People's National Bank includes unlimited check writing, no minimum balance requirements, online banking, bill pay, a Visa check card, $100 to open. Stop by People's National Bank and get the free checking account you deserve.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, non-usage fees may apply.
Hi, Roy Schmidt, Chrysler dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. The 2013 Chrysler 200 sedan could be the perfect recipe of beauty and luxury with an added pinch of safety. The 200 Touring has beauty outside with powerful LED accented headlamps as well as precise chiseled profiles. Inside, it's nothing but luxury with leather, heated seats, navigation, and Uconnect technology. With 0% financing or a total of $3,500 in incentives on the 2013 Chrysler 200, we are guaranteed to find a payment perfect for you. Chrysler is so confident in this IIHS top safety pick that they're offering a 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty that is unmatched by Honda, Toyota, and Nissan. You must come see our associates at King City Chrysler, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or shop us online at kingcitychrysler.com.
When you hear the warm, inviting sound of a crackling fire, what comes to mind? A rustic campground? A cozy cabin? How about the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center? Our new family lounges feature a lot of comfort you might not expect. Things like this. No, that's not a babbling brook or serene stream out in the countryside. It's a 2-story waterfall located right here at Good Samaritan. And that's not the only way we're raising the bar for patient comfort. We've added lush healing gardens, as well as wall after wall work, all designed to create the perfect healing atmosphere. And if all this sounds like music to your ears, we encourage you to check us out. Chances are, we're not too far from where you are right now.
The new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital, raising a bar.
This is Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back to Memorial Stadium in Herrin, where the Mount Vernon Rams have wrapped up a 74-62 win over the Marion Wildcats. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. They're located at 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or find them worldwide at schmidtchevrolet.com. The Herrin Tigers and Soldan Tigers are next. We won't have that one, obviously, but we will have the Herrin Tigers tomorrow here on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo, and Rams picked up a big win here on a Monday night.
A very impressive win. Good shooting, but I think most importantly, besides obviously the shots going down and in at will for Mount Vernon, another big key was the fact that, I was impressed defensively and rebounding. Most importantly is what got Mount Vernon this win tonight.
No doubt about that. Plenty more to talk about on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. We'll take a break and come back with scoring and stats plus more. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show on Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balance. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
For 16 years, I wrote about the area's great teams. Now I'm part of a great team, the sales team, Schmidt Ford of Salem. Hi, folks, it's Mike McManus. I'm proud to be part of the Schmidt Ford family. Whether it be a new or pre-owned vehicle, let me or any other of our professional sales consultants help you find your next car or truck. You'll be glad you did. So stop by Schmidt Ford of Salem. Visit us online at schmidtfordofsalem.com.
Red Lake College's Adult Volunteer Literacy Program is looking for volunteers to help stop adult illiteracy. Get the gift of reading and be a hero forever. Red Lake College will provide you with training and materials to help adults develop the basic reading ability needed to excel. You can work one-on-one, tutor a small group, or work with students in an adult education classroom. Experience the joy of helping others and change their life. Call Red Lake College's Volunteer Partnership toll-free at 800-369-5321, extension 1342.
Watch the Rams online at WMIXSports.com. Powered by Red Lake College.
And we welcome you back Memorial Stadium on the campus of Herrin High School. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Mount Vernon Rams beat the Marion Wildcats tonight, 74-62, and we have your scoring and stats.
And for Mount Vernon, 16 of 36 from two-point range, 44%, only 7 of 15 from the arc for 47. The Rams, 23 of 51 from the field for 45%. Marion, 22 of 35 from two-point range, 63%, only 2 of 11 from the arc for 18%. The Wildcats go 24 of 46 from the field for 52%. Mount Vernon was 21 of 27 from the free throw line, 78%. Marion only 8 of 15. Mount Vernon out-rebounded Marion 35-21. Turnovers, Mount Vernon only had 11. Marion had 10. The Wildcats had 6 players scored, 3 in double figures. Mo Jackson led the way with 19. Carson Cash 16 and Brand Hill 15. Then you had Adam Newman with 7, R.J. Manfredo 3, and Brandon Osborne had 2. The Mount Vernon Rams had 7 players score in the game. They were led by Shikari Hawkins with 21, Jake Pike 17, Braden Fitzgerald 16, and Gowan Nelson had 14. Then you had Dylan Reeves with 3, Doug Gardner 2, and Shantez Taylor 1 for a final score of Mount Vernon 74, Marion 62.
There you go, your scoring and stats on a big win for the Rams. They are now 1-0 on the year. Marion drops to 0-1 in the tournament as well. We'll take a break, come back, get you set with one final State Farm scoreboard update on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. Read a text about the Lady Rams, my apologies. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
There's a good reason why Second Chance Auto has been in business for 33 years. They believe in doing business the right way, with honest deals. It's the only way they know. And thanks to Second Chance Auto, you don't have to head out of town to get financing. They offer bank rate financing to everyone. Yes, everyone. You'll find a great selection of quality vehicles with 3-month or 3,000-mile warranties. Come see why they've been successful for 33 years at Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
More Americans are on the move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, school, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discount and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Pekin Insurance.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back to Herrin for a final time tonight as the Rams beat the Marion Wildcats 74-62. You can read all about it on social media. Find us on Facebook. You can hit us up on Twitter as well at WMIX Sports on both of those locations. Of course, the Lady Rams have a 17-7 lead over Oakville midway through the second quarter. So Lady Rams, under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter now, as the Lady Rams lead Oakville 17-7. That game is actually on AM 940 and online at WMIXSports.com as well, as we work at getting you some scores from around the area. Tony Wilt brings you the scoreboard updates tonight. You can find Tony in his office. Give him a call. Look for him online at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town.
Here tonight at Herrin, it was Collinsville over Salem 82-46. Cahokia beat Morton 69-61. Mount Zion over St. Anthony 61-48. Jabot leads Mount Olive at the end of 3, 52-10. Odin beat Patoka 67-62. And Belleville East beat Muhammad Seymour 73-72 in double overtime. It was Cobden over Wayne City 61-49. And at the half, Christopher over Weber Township 34-16. Couple girls scores, in fact 3 of them. Fairfield beat ZRC 50-47. At Harrisburg, it was West Frankfort over AJ 48-36. And Pinckneyville beat Gallatin County 55-19.
There you go. That's the final State Farm scoreboard update. You'll find more scores tonight right here at WMIXSports.com. If you're listening to us on the radio, hit up WMIXSports.com. Make that your score source on a nightly basis as long as there are local scores. That's going to do it for us tonight. We're back here tomorrow where the Rams will have the host Herrin Tigers. 5:15 your pregame, 5:30 your tip-off here on WMIX-FM and WMIXSports.com with video. Our coverage of the rest of the week, we are here with the Rams 7 o'clock every night after tomorrow night, where it'll be Salem, night off, Collinsville, and Soldan in that order after tomorrow night's 5:30 game. The rest Arl at 7. We'll have the Lady Rams in every game from Nashville this week as well on AM 940, 1 o'clock on Friday afternoon, later that night, and then in their trophy game on Saturday. So we're busy this week, but glad to be bringing it to you. Of course, we're back here tomorrow night. For Danny Czerwinski, for Holly Carroll back at the Mount Vernon studio, and for everybody at WMIX Sports, thank you for listening to the season opener or watching the season opener as the Mount Vernon Rams beat Marion 74-62. I'm Chris Hugo. So long from Williamson County.
Thank you for listening to Mount Vernon Rams